Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Zen and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, so I know I'm a bit late on this video topic, but essentially what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going over the NOROK1 patch. Now, I'm not going to say whether it's a nerf or a buff just yet. I will give you guys my opinion here in a couple of seconds, and I'll tell you why, and I'll give you like some examples as to why I think it was more of like a... Well, I'll just get into like what I think it is here in a second. But anyways, if you guys are new to the channel, as always, make sure to smash that subscribe button, leave me a thumbs up, and comment down below what you guys want to see in the future. Now, before we actually get into what I think it was in terms of like whether it was a buff or a nerf and like overall, I also want to talk about like what actually happened. So essentially, guys, if we're looking at the list here, so NOROK1 balance changes. So starting it off with the nerfs, we're gonna go over these first. It says a reduced passive damage reduction from 66% to 56%. So that means whenever you have NOROK1 equipped just like this, that means that it will no longer reduce it by 66%. It'll now reduce it by 56, which means it's, you know, you're losing 10% damage reduction just by like walking around. But I'll get into like why I think this is also pretty balanced what they did. So let's go ahead and get unequip this stage real quickly. So let's go back into the Discord. Now, another thing that happened as a nerf, it was he reduced the F healing from 6.25% to 5%. So that means whenever you hit someone with an F, you have lifesteal. And he reduced that from, you know, 6.25 to 5% now. That wasn't too much of a nerf. I'm actually pretty okay with that. That actually isn't too bad in my opinion. Anyways, let's go into the buffs. Now, the reason... Now, I'll tell you guys later, but anyways, there's 3 buffs on this list, and the first one is increase C speed by 25%. So that means whenever you use your C, you're going a lot faster. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but before, it would have taken me... Right now, that's when I would have landed, without the buff of the C speed. And also, adding on to the C... he actually reduced the minimum distance to cast C from 25 to 15. So that means like how far you could actually like go like with C. So like you can't do it right here, you can't do it right here, you can go right there. Like it's like super close now, and I'll get into why. I'll get into like what I actually think about it, because like I know you guys are like anxious to think like see like what do I think it's like a buff or a nerf overall. I'm pretty sure the thumbnail actually says it, but we're not gonna talk about that. Okay, also guys, there is another thing that happened, and it was increased focus regen's passive damage reduction from 20% to 25%. So that means whenever you guys are blocking and healing up by holding T, it used to pretty much like only like reduce damage by 20%. So you're more vulnerable to attacks, but now he actually buffed that to 25%, so you know you could take a little bit more damage when you're trying to heal if someone does, you know, come out of nowhere and starts attacking you. Now guys, let's go ahead and get into my opinion on this update. Now personally, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I think it's a buff, and I'm going to be explaining here like in a second why I think it's exactly a buff instead of a nerf. I know a lot of people said it was a nerf, but I strongly believe that it was a buff indeed. So essentially, like, overall, you have less health, but at the same time, you're still, in my opinion, if you're still able to 1v1 Eto and still win against him with this new update, then I still think it's pretty broken in terms of health. Like, I have 4,000 in durability, I have speed and physical. The physical is just for, like, whenever I switch to the first stage and just, like, go up on the ramps and then go on top of the buildings, but... that's why I have those points in there, but I have 4,000 durability and 1,850 Kagane, and it works just fine. Like, I still do like a decent amount of damage, and I still can tank a lot of health. Now, I can also 1v1 Eto and win pretty easily still. I'm pretty sure, like, after the fight, I still have, like, 99% left or something like that. It's kind of crazy. That's why I think it's honestly more of a buff. And also, another thing is, like, the C speed and, like, where you can actually place it. So, like, in fights... usually NOROK1 uses a C as like an escape, or maybe you're just trying to launch on someone. Now, originally this really wouldn't work too well considering how it was so slow, and it was actually pretty glitchy back then as well. I don't know if it still is glitchy. I don't think it is as glitchy, but like you can see, like it's a lot more smooth right now. I mean, it's not really smooth still, but it's a lot smoother than what it was in my opinion. That's one reason I think it's like also a buff is like. And then another thing is, like, in PvP, if you don't want to, like, go a long range to land on them, if they're, like, right next to you, all you have to do is this. And they pretty much take damage. Like, that's how it is. It's kind of crazy. And then you could look at this, like it recharges a lot faster when you go short distance. Like it's already back now, so that's what I think is also like pretty cool about this whole entire update. I mean, obviously that wasn't changed. It just depends on how far you go. That's how long it actually takes you to regen the ability. But yeah, overall I think it was I think it was still a buff, because you could still take a lot of damage, but you can also use like the C to your advantage a lot more now, because it's a lot faster, and you know, it's you can go a lot closer with it. So it's like, you know, they're dead right there. You know, it's like it's really helpful, and I think the C has more of a purpose in PvP now than it did before. That's my opinion, and you know, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments down below. Like, what do you think it actually is? Do you agree with me, and do you think it's a buff, or do you disagree and say it's a nerf? And if you guys do think it's a nerf, make sure to comment down below why exactly you think it's a nerf. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into a public game and actually try this out in some PvP against some like random people. Hopefully we find some high level people, and yeah, I will see you guys right there. Alright guys, so unfortunately we were not actually able to get into a server with like a bunch of tryhards, since it's like a different time, I guess, for you know, most people. There's a bunch of, like, I guess you would say lower levels in my game. I don't want to call them noobs because they could probably wreck me, but there's definitely a lot of lower levels in my game, and they've actually moved Eto, and that's what I was actually going to do. I was going to show you guys how easy it still is to kill Eto even after this patch. This guy's about to freaking like mess up my Eto here. There we go. Let's get rid of him. Like, as you guys can see, like, we're still tanking Eto like really easily. There we go. Oh, we might actually lose this. I don't know, like, because he has some pretty good sprays on us so far. As you guys can see, like, we're actually incorporating the C like a lot more now. I don't know what that guy's doing with that Kagane. All right, level 700, and then wait, was it 600? I think it's 600. My bad, not 700. But yeah, it's kind of laggy right now. I don't know why. Eto's been like really laggy recently. But yeah, we're still like absolutely like destroying him. Like, we can see like our health still. Like, we're doing really good on health still. So that's like, there's definitely like not even a nerf. Like, I'm being completely honest. Like, it's still like super good against Eto. Like, I'm still like full health and he has half health already. So it's like, I really honestly don't think it was a buff. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to use shift lock right there. That's my bad. All right, there we go. I mean, yeah, we're still doing like pretty really good damage to him. Like, obviously this freaking Kahug, I don't, what is that Kagane even called? I don't even know. Like, I'm gonna call it a spirally thing for right now because like it's really annoying, and I don't want to like have to like freaking deal with him right now. Get out of here, dude. Just please go, or not. You know, just stay here, chill for a little bit. You know, have fun. Like, as you guys can see, like, the C is actually like a lot more involved now. That's what I was talking about, like why I thought it was like a buff. It's a lot more involved now. Like, you could actually use it a lot faster and a lot like easier in PvP and stuff. That's why I mainly like it, guys. It's just like overall like still like super good. How is that guy even able to attack Eto? What the heck? Stop attacking my Eto, chief. Please, thank you. Like, there's like a bunch of like actually like decent levels in my game, but they all have like the weirdest, like, worst Kaganes, and it's really confusing. Like, I don't know if they like purposely want those Kaganes or something, but like, yeah, we're definitely like doing like all the damage to the Eto right now. This guy's, just go away, please. You're not even helping. I'm just trying to have some like fun with Eto here, and you're just like ruining all the fun, chief. Like, please no. Like guys, like, look at my health still. Like, we still have an insane amount of health. And we're about to finish him off here in a couple of seconds. Hopefully this freaking random doesn't take my kill. Let's get him out of the way just in case. We don't want to risk it, you know. Oh, now this guy's attacking my Eto. No, not today, chief. Not today. There we go. Like, guys, like, Eto's already dead. Like, and we still have full HP. Like, we didn't even take that much damage from him. This guy's pretty salty, apparently. He doesn't like that I killed his Eto. I mean, it wasn't really yours, chief. Like, anyways, like, as you guys can see, like, we took out Eto like really easily right there. We didn't really take like any damage, like, it was except like the beginning, but like we regained that like really quickly. And overall, I do think it was more of a buff. You know, the fact that I'm still able to like 1v1 Eto and win pretty easily without even like trying at all. It definitely says something. And the C is just a lot more incorporated like PvP now. Like for real though, like, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's just my opinions on the whole entire like patch. You know, if you guys do have any like other thoughts, you know, ideas and stuff like that, make sure to like let me know. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. As always, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash that subscribe button, leave me a thumbs up, and comment down below what you actually think about this update. Do you think it's a nerf or a buff? I always love to hear you guys' responses down in the comment section down below, especially on my last video. Like, that was kind of a shocker, man. Like, there was a lot of mixed opinions about like the whole entire situation, and I do agree that it was kind of scummy of me to switch midway through the I think it was the third fight. Yeah, it was kind of scummy for me to do that. But however, I did actually end up beating him in the last 2 rounds. You know, with the regular stage, first stage. So I mean, like, I thought it was pretty fair. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below about that as well. And also, guys, make sure to join my Roblox group. You know, like, it's getting pretty lonely. You know, like, none of my merch is like selling. You know, if you guys really want to like have some like really cool merch and definitely like support the channel, make sure you guys go buy my merch. I'm pretty sure it's like 15 a piece, maybe 10. I don't know. I might put it on sale here in a little bit, but yeah, definitely make sure to buy my merch. Join my group, link it down in the description down below, as well as join my Discord server. My Discord server is pretty dead, and we need a lot more active people to actually even classify it as a Discord server. But yeah. That's pretty much like my opinions and thoughts on NOROK1. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I mean, I've already done all the outro stuff, so I don't really see a reasoning for me to say any more. Like, I pretty much said everything. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. And yeah, my name's Zend. Peace out.